Hey everybody, Lillian Vanely here again, just kind of touching base with you. I actually have a very specific purpose for making this. I wanted to let you guys know that I have not neglected the dream journal. I know it's kind of arrogant to assume that you're being missed, but I have neglected you guys. I talked this dream journal up like it was going to be a big deal, and it will be, I promise. I plan to stay very devoted to this. Just a couple of reasons why I haven't been touching base with you guys recently, other than, the imagery blogs, which, by the way, are a very big deal, because each one of those imagery blogs, not only for my main blog, but especially for the dream journal, those are going to be dream related, and a lot of them I will add my own little tidbit. You'll know if it was written by me because I actually put my little signature squiggly line of my name at the end. But yeah, other than that, the main reason is that, well, I ended up with a tooth infection, which left my face kind of deformed. I had this gigantic ball over here that I was pretty deformed. I had this gigantic, it looked like I had swallowed, or not swallowed, but I was holding a big gum ball on the side of my face, inside my cheek. So not only was I a little deformed and not really presentable for making videos, but the medications that they put me on, the pain meds, antibiotics had to be pretty strong for me for some reason. So yeah, they were pretty strong. And then the painkillers that they gave me really left me loopy, and I'm pretty sure that they were affecting my ability to dream. I was trying all sorts of things, from the bizarre food treatments, the different food combinations that people were recommending, different techniques that people were recommending at bedtime for me to be able to trigger dreams, and nothing seems to be working. So I haven't really been able to create anything in here recently to share with you. So I haven't forgotten about you guys, I promise. Don't follow me, and I'm going to do everything I can to keep you from being bored with the dream journal, but it's very special to me, so I'm hoping that you'll continue to follow me. I hope you guys understand how grateful I am to have you as followers, and I hope that you'll spread the word, because I want people to understand that someone out there can relate to you if you have those dreams. What I thought I would do to hold you over until my mind can help me create something better to share with you, because most of them are going to be terrifying, creepy. This one's a little humorous. Not much of a punchline, though, unfortunately, because the dream kind of drops off at the end, but it was one that I had when I was a kid, and it also kind of helps prove or disprove the theory that you forget your dreams, because this one, I did not forget. I didn't forget it hours later, I didn't forget it days later, I didn't forget it years later, apparently, because I'm 38, and this happened when I was probably about 7. What happened was, my friends and I were all out on the playground having recess or whatnot, and we were playing hide and go seek. They had one of those Ferris wheel things, that spins around and around, and somebody will stand there and spin you as hard and as fast as they can. Those are so much fun. And so we're all outside, and we were playing hide and go seek, and I went up on the roof of the school for some reason. Got in trouble, but getting in trouble got me caught. So one of the kids noticed me up there and says, I got you. So I jumped down off the top of the school onto the Ferris wheel, but for some reason, instead of falling hard down, I actually kind of fluttered down really careful, like I was flying, which is a big deal to a 7-year-old, right? So then all of a sudden there was this big announcement that we were all supposed to rush back into the school. This big, huge, oh my gosh, there was a kidnapper / killer on the loose. And so we were all told to go back into the school. Well, instincts told me he's going into the school. I don't want to be in the school when he gets in there. And it turns out in the dream he really did go into the school. And I don't know what happened to those people, unfortunately, but it's only a dream, so that's okay. I ran to the grocery store. I don't know why I ran to the grocery store, but I went inside and I hid in the ice cream display, the little freezer thing. It was kind of like one of those deep freezers that the lid closes down this way. I guess, kind of those, the ones that you see that have the individually wrapped ice creams, like the drumstick or whatever in it, and it was kind of like that, but without the clear top. It had the sealed, solid white, whatnot, and I hid, and for some reason I was afraid that he was going to catch me. I feel like he actually came in and looked, and then he was going to come back. So I was like, oh my God, well, he didn't look here. He'll probably look here next time. So I got out and I went to another place that he had looked in. And that was in the center of this humongous, massive display of boxes of Coca-Cola cans. And I asked them to help me hollow it out so that I could hide. And when he came back, he couldn't find me. And like I said, not much of a punchline because it does kind of drop off right there. But I felt like these Coca-Cola cans saved my life. It was the funniest thing. And they terrified me because I was, you know, I wasn't claustrophobic, but for some reason in the dream I felt claustrophobic. So I hid in this gigantic Coca-Cola display. And then years later, we took our first son, our 16-year-old, to get his first Christmas pictures. The people that were hosting the photo shoot with Santa were people that we knew, and they were trying their hardest to make money. And it was cheaply made, cheaply put together. And you'll be able to tell by the picture that I'm going to show you. But we got this done. This is the envelope that our picture came in. And when we walked into the store, there was this gigantic, massive display of boxes of Coca-Cola cans. I don't know if you can see it from the picture, but here are the Coca-Cola cans. And of course they went all the way back here and then way back into the store behind that and then way off to both sides. This thing took up half the store. And I just remembered that dream thinking, I don't know if I should be scared or happy. I don't know what in the world, you know, feelings I'm supposed to have. But it was just so funny. Like I said, this is not a very climactic story or anything, but I thought it was humorous. And this right here, I want to share with you. That baby is a 16-year-old now. Please help me. No, I'm kidding. He's actually a wonderful young man. He really, really is. He's just a teenager, and they're just, you know, they get to that point. He wears his heart on his sleeve. But yeah, so I thought I would share that just to hold you over. And we're at past 7 minutes, so I want to kind of rush this. But do me a favor, don't lose interest too terribly much, and I promise you I will do everything I can to keep you guys from getting bored with the Dream Journal. I wanted to do this so that you guys wouldn't think that I forgot about you and that I wasn't sharing. A couple of others have come to mind recently, so I'll kind of put those thoughts together and come up with a better way to present them to you in a storyteller fashion, and then I'll share those with you too. Those are past dreams too, but and I'm kind of hoping to keep it with the current ones. But you know, every once in a while I may not have them for weeks at a time. So follow the Dream Journal and know that you are truly appreciated for following me, because I'm pouring my heart and soul into this, and it means a lot to me, and I'm hoping that I can help some people out there know that I can relate to those nightmares and those strange dreams that no one wants to believe you when you tell them that you predicted something. I can relate, so don't feel alone on that. That's kind of one of the main purposes of this journal. And follow my main journal, the Lillian Vanely, and most of you already are. If you need anybody to talk to, I'm here. Ask box me anytime you want. But yeah, send me a letter just to say hi. And you know, Miss Lillian, I'm having a really shitty day. Help me out here. Give me something encouraging, and I promise I'll send something your way. You can ask some of my other followers. I have a way with words. I don't know. But yeah, follow that. And I also have quite a few, not quite a few, but I have a few networks that I'm a part of too. Follow those, because the ladies that put those together are really badass bloggers. Very cool girls. So yeah, follow those. The links to those are on my main page, the Lillian Vanely page. Also a link to my Facebook and a couple of other things. So yeah, check those things out. Go follow my links and have an awesome day. And thanks for not giving up on me. I know that this has been kind of boring other than the imagery blogs. So I really appreciate you guys sticking with it. And I promise not to bore you too terribly much, which I probably already have. So yeah, because shut up, Christina. I just gave away my real name. Oh well. You guys all knew that was a pseudonym, right? Okay. Alright. Bye!